Welcome back, everybody. Dracs Fantastic here. Explore Vintage Story. There it is. My monument to the perfect windmill. I ran out of flax. Too good. Too good. As we wind down Vintage Story Explorer, there's a new version of the game coming, and we're going to start anew. I want to finish this windmill, and I just, like, there's a part of me that wants to get more flax, but, like, this time of the year, I guess it's... We could hit up some traders, and we've got a bunch of rusty gears. Maybe that's what it is. Should we go try to find more flax? We'll call this the Great Flax Adventure. So let's gather up some goods. And I know I said I wasn't going back out on the road again. We've marked a number of traders out there. Let's go see if we can find some cloth, some flax, some twine, something out there. I think this will be good. So we can put one more bunch of sails on there, because then it'll just look perfect. So let's go find some flax.
Funding for this video is provided by viewers like you.
All right, so I think first things first is to look at the map and ask ourselves this question, which is, where are all those traders you definitely marked? There's an artisan trader. Of course, then the question is, like, I've done so little of this that I don't know what what trader sells what things. I'm guessing a furniture trader probably sells furniture. Oh, there's three of them up here. Oh, clothing trader, building material. We got to go there. Look at this, 3 right in a row. I think we can take a boat up there most of the way. This is the closest trader. Artisan trailer. I mean, I guess we could trailer, an artisan trailer. I guess we could go over there and just see. And that'll tell us the story. It's so close, we could just pop over. It's across the way from the old base. But first things first, let's put things that are worth money in our bags. Let's check in on our frozen crops. 8 of 9. I guess we should jump in there really quick and just in case, just keep the water flowing. Not that I actually think anything's gonna happen here. I love that there's one of those water things inside of a water thing. Dracs. Oh my gosh. I was trying to squeeze in filming this week, and I was looking so forward to playing. I'm like, I gotta find time. Yeah, I mean, so much of this is so close. Like, we just need a little bit of a warm day. I mean, I guess we could have built a greenhouse. You know what? If the game's not out next week, then we'll build a greenhouse. How does that sound? Eat the rest of this blood soup. I think there might be another one down here. Nope. Charred pie. Drax, get it out. All right. So let's put away some of this stuff. Yeah, we got quicklime. I feel like the mortar might be worth a fortune out there. You never know. I'll keep 36 and we'll take 106. We'll put this in here. We'll put this down. We'll take that. No, we won't take that. We probably don't need to take a maple trapdoor with us. That's hilarious. And then let's put this in here. And we've got so much room. Those are all our building materials for the upcoming project. I don't think we need to take the hammer with us. How many gears do we have? I'm going to put that quicklime there. And then these are things we're not taking with us. How many rusty gears do we take? Let's take some red clay. You never know. We'll take some blue clay. Sometimes they'll buy that. Should we take just trying to take stuff that we think they'll buy, right? Where do you think all of how about a linen sack? It just got so quiet. Couple of aged torch holders just in case. I don't know I swear to God, I do this so rarely. Whatever we don't take will be the thing that they want, right? That'll be the thing. I'm scared that... Do we take... I feel like there's always like, we can buy some nails. It feels like they're always buying bread too. Where in the hell did we put the gears? Well, we could bring these things in case we can sell them. Oh, there they are. 61 gears. 61 gears is what I have. Yeah, I don't know what else. I mean, glass maybe? Should we take a stack of glass just in case? I always feel like they're buying stuff like this, but it needs to be like in perfect shape, right? I don't think it can be. I don't think we have anything that's brand new on here, do we? Is this shovel brand new? No. We know that hoe is. I got a bunch of axes out back here. Any of these axes brand new? Doubt they're gonna buy that. What is this? What is this? What was that blue thing? I love how it's running. Oh, well, we could... We've got a couple of new heads here. We could take some of these too. Give me a stick, lots of sticks. Just in case they want to buy a pickaxe. Should we take some food? 16 days. Is this gonna stack? No. 7 pieces. The charred one as well. 8 days, 11 days out there on the road. 34 days. Oh, we can take some rye bread too. Oh, let's take all this bread. How long is it gonna hold out? 8 days? Because sometimes they'll buy bread too. All right, so right across the way. Oh, hold on. Where is it? We need the super raft. All right, let's go. Never did. Did we catch a fish once? This is the right way, right? Yeah, there's one right across the way here. Let's go look at that one. That, and we can take a look at the old place, right? That'll be fun. Superboat to the rescue. I mean, there's nothing left of this over here. There's a little bit of the farm, it looks like. Oh, I left this here too. I had such big... Oh, look, there's a bunny rabbit. I had such big plans for this, right? I had like a whole underground honey thing I was building. Just think if I hadn't spent so much time wasted building this side of it and used all of the time to just build straight through. Like how much farther along I would have been. Have you done that before where you build out I know there's a bear over here sometimes. You build out something and then you're like, oh, I'm moving. Hi. I haven't done that a lot. Hello. Got anything to trade? Wait, what's wrong? It was like disappearing every time I opened it up. Alright, so he doesn't have anything we need, but we could sell him... Oh! We could sell him blue clay. Wait, didn't I bring blue clay? Just for gears, right? He'll buy demand 3. Wait, demand, like, price 1 gear demands 3. Can be formed in a bit. Yeah, I know what it can be done. So wait, he wants 3? I don't understand. Oh, demand 3 stacks of 64. Wait, he'll give us 1 gear for 64 blue clay? That is such a huge ripoff, dude. What are you joking? I still think there needs to be negotiation. These prices are ridiculous. These prices are ridiculous. Like, it should be like 50 gears for 64 blue clay. Dude, you're a laugh riot. What is it? Someone said if you ask their name, they give you better prices? Nope. Burp, burp. All right, we're over here on this side. Is there anything else that's close by? There's one, a commodities trader. That's far. That's far. That guy was an artisan trader. Why do I think a commodities trader? So we got survival, building materials. I mean, it is a commodity. Should we go down here and take a look? It's not that far away. Let's pin it. And let's make it orange. And then we can make the run. We can make the run. What's the temperature? 3 degrees. Nighttime. Did I bring a bed? Of course I didn't. Hey! Last time you're going to see those kind of fish. Boop, 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 boop. This is where we're going to find something ridiculously amazing, right? Right? We're going to be like, what do you mean? I did a challenge run live on stream last week. The VOD's up on the YouTube if you want to watch. If you want to watch me fail at a challenge run, and not because I died or because I failed like the challenge, it's that I couldn't get the challenge to like do what I wanted it to do. And maybe some of you out here who watch this can help me out. Oh, if we find, I guess if we find it, we can get it this way too. I didn't think about that. There's a little bit of flax near our house, dude. Keep your eyes open for flax. So yeah, I was trying to do a challenge, a water world challenge, and we spawned a world where it was like 100% water. We did it a bunch of different ways, like bunch of different ways. And there's, I think if I remember right, somewhere in a patch notes in the last couple of updates, they were like, when spawning a massive water world, you'll get like a starter island. And the starter island will have what you need. And you can't make, and I could just be pulling this out my ass, but like, we did it like 6 or 7 times. And every single time it spawned a giant island and then no other islands. Or a giant island and then the island mass the way you want it to be. So like, the problem is that, of course, the giant starter island that it was spawning was ridiculous. Red clay, blue clay, copper. I found a pickaxe in like 2 ruins. There's a trader. Like, it's only ridiculous because like what it was like, it was this giant island. I didn't need to go anywhere. There was no challenge. Everything I needed was on the island. Now, if you were looking to do a challenge where you were going to build a boat and get out there, then it's perfect. It gives you a bit of a start, and then you can go. If you're like me, where you're trying to... Hello. Man, the pigs are so different looking in the next version of the game. It's striking. If you're like me and you're just trying to do like a small world challenge, like then it just defeats the purpose. I could not find my way around it. I just couldn't. Whoops. And maybe someone can help me here. You know, if you've got an idea of like what I'd like to do it again. So, I mean, I built a raft. I was messing around. I got out there. I lived. You know, I wasn't gonna die. Like I got killed, but I poked a goat in the first one. But that wasn't because of the water challenge. It was Dracs being stupid. So if you've got some ideas on how to tell me how, hey Dracs, you can make the island smaller, because you'd like a small start with like just enough, like some logs, some sticks, a little bit of food, and then get going, right? See if you can live. Hello, what's your name? You're a Russian? Ruslan. All right, sorry. We can buy flax twine. And I don't have... Oh. How much? Buy. So it's a commodities trader that has it. We bought 16. He'll buy cracked vessels. Oh, I have an owl chest. So we just need to go find another commodities trader. Thank you, Ruslan. Thank you. Do we think there is one? Look, the last time we were down here, it was green. Survival goods. Artisan. Clothing. Like, would the clothing... That's so far. What do you think the clothing trader would have would have cloth? Is that too... Is that a bridge too far? Is there a commodities trader up here? Clothing trader. Those three traders are put together. Here's the problem. Like, we're all the way down here. Like, do we not... Like, survival goods trader? Do we just make the loop? Wait, where am I? Like, do we hit this guy? And then do we just loop back? Not like this is an easy loop. There's millions of blocks, it seems like. Yeah, let's just, we'll pin this guy and make him orange. We'll unpin this guy. All right. And then follow the orange dot. Perfect timing. Perfect time. Oh boy. You think we drop into this water here? Swim across? 16. How many can we make with... We could make another set of sails, I think. Was that enough? I don't know. Let's hit all of these. It's the Great Flax Adventure. And the reason some of this is hidden is not because I haven't been here before. It's because I've switched computers playing this save a number of times now. And so we've been to these areas. It's just something about like something the way the map data is stored. When you switch computers, hey, all right, I'll take it. Whoa. Did that Flax just go from full to like dead? Did you see that? Did that just happen in front of my eyes? Or, oh, maybe I was looking at this. All right, so that's what happens when you break an 8 of 9 one. Hello? Oh, we've been down there. 6 of 7 on the carrots. That one goes out to Kaija. I guess I'm just gonna... It's way over there. There's not another one. Oh, there's one down here too. Wait, did I mark the wrong one? Dracs? Dracs! So just straight. Straight and keep your eyes out. We've picked up enough food beyond the pies we have, right? Should be okay. I picked up 15 grapes. And we're headed south, so it's going to get warmer. It's going to get warmer. Traveling by night stinks. Because we're definitely passing fun stuff, right? We're definitely... like this quartz right here, right? Dude, wait, did my auto map marker not work? Do I make a bed just so we can see what the hell we're doing? The problem is that like the days are so short even now that like it's not like you're gaining a lot of... it's 9 o'clock. It's going to be dark for like this entire episode. What did he do? I don't know. He just ran around in the dark looking for flax. It was pretty stellar actually. Well, there's more flax. I mean, it's not that we're not finding it. It's just not happening. Did we get enough? I don't know how much enough is. Pretty close. Pretty close. Can we... It'd be great if you could find somebody like selling beds. All right, I'll see you in the morning. I guess that was 6 hours. I will take the bed. Yeah, I mean, it's 4 o'clock in the morning and we still... Chickens, don't scare the shit out of me. Come on. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and we still can't... Oh, you can see the sun. It's just coming up over there. Hi, guys. still on track. Just let me know. Just holler if you see any flax. Oh, it's cold. -7. How is our... Oh, that's what I used all my flax on. I repaired all my clothes for some weird reason. For the first time in forever, I repaired all of my clothes. And then I'm like, oh, I need a little bit more to make this windmill move a little bit faster. I think the moral of the story here, folks, is don't repair your clothes. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. This is probably going to go bad first, I'm guessing. Yeah, 4 days. Eat the berries first. Even the carrots are frozen into the ground. I mean, they're grapes. The new berries in the new version of the game look great. Strawberries, blackberries, beauty berries. I'm not joking. That's really what it calls. And I know what you're thinking, because you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking, which was, so wait, if I eat them, will I be more beautiful? And the answer, I'm afraid, is no. Is no. You will not be more beautiful, which it sucks. Because I think you should be. I think you should get some kind of like, you should get some beauty buff that make it so that the drifters can't see you or something. Like, you're too beautiful for them to be able to, like, they have to avert their eyes. Oh yeah, then you could make beauty berry like pie and beauty berry like stew or jam, and it's even more powerful. It lasts even longer. Wouldn't that be fun? Come on, we're going to find some flax out here. How, if you needed more flax, you would do the same thing I'm doing, right? Like you would, I mean, some of you are saying, well, no, I would just plan better. I had a ton of it. Or, I mean, I guess if we were going to play much longer, I would build a greenhouse. We still might. But I mean, you're talking about a season to get that first harvest in. Shiitake. Sure. I'll eat shiitake mushrooms. How am I doing? How close are we? Not that far away. Thankfully, it's not through most of the forest. Looks like it's going to break out into the open here. What's the old Twitch tale, or the Twitch tale? What's the old vintage story tale that during the winter there are fewer bears? Isn't there? Is that real? I've heard a number of people say like, hey, you know, during the winter there's fewer bears on patrol, and I want to believe that, but I've also watched a bear. Whoa! Oh, we're all the way down by this thing. I've watched a bear eat an entire bunch of rams and sheep during the winter. So like, I don't know. For me, it doesn't really resonate. So I guess we can move a little bit to the right. Is it real? Is there less bear? Are there less bears in the winter? Did it get warmer? -2. Yeah, I'm glad we slept. That just would have been, hey! That would have been miserable. That would have been miserable. We wouldn't have seen those berry bushes right there. I mean, we've been down here before. I was trying to squeeze between the markers that I already had just so we could, if we ran across anything. I guess I didn't really need to bring all those pies. If we wouldn't have brought the pies, like, we wouldn't have seen any of this though, right? We would have seen no bushes. This is the last time I'm going to do the grape. I said this the last time. I like Ape's grape mod. I like it a lot, but I think it's a little OP. What is this? Red clay? Sweet. I think it's a little OP, and with the new berries, like, it seems even more so. Should we? I guess I should have just sold the blue clay. I don't know why I was so irritated, but it just seems like such a ripoff. Here, take 64. I mean, I guess it's really easy to get this clay, right? Maybe 2 stacks of clay, just so if the next person wants to buy some red clay off of us. All right, there we go. Bags are full. Bags are full. Let's eat this. Keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes peeled. We could run across some flax. I would imagine, you know, I feel like I've played, you know, many hours of this game, but there's still huge portions that like I just haven't. Oh, it's raining. I haven't put to memory, right? And like I've done so. This is honestly, this is probably like the most trading I've ever done in the whole time I've been playing. And I don't know, just some parts of the game don't appeal to me. Why does this look so weird? Oh, we're out of space. What can we ditch? We got a lot of different food going on here. We've got a lot of different food going on. Can you eat this pie? How much is left of this pie? Alright, well, sorry, I've got too much shit on me already. There's more berry bushes. Oh, it popped up to 10 degrees. It's impressive. Maybe this guy will have some stuff we can sell. Don't I need a hand to talk to him? Hello, a trader. Wait a minute, what the hell did it do that for? It automatically brought the other pie in there. What's your name? Boo, 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 boo. We can sell him our flax. Wait, I have a saddle blanket. I didn't bring the saddle blanket. That's even funnier. I might have actually had this one too. Son of a Dracs. We could sell him our flax twine. Alright, so we don't need to go to a clothing merchant. Yeah, it's not in there. I've looked 3 times. No, it was my pleasure. It was my pleasure. Alright, so there's that guy. I like how it creates a new one. Why is it creating a new version when I talk to him? Oh, because his name changes. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? This looks as far as we've gone. I don't see any more. I don't see another there's some ruins right there. Should we just go hop our head down there? I think that's ruins. It's just a little bit over the hill here. What could possibly go wrong? I have so much food. Hello, chickens. Yeah, look at how many berry bushes there are. Speaking of berry bushes, I thought that the changes in the game. Maybe this is a bridge too far. Oh, it's not too bad. I thought that the changes in the game to the berry bushes, the way the berry bushes work, would significantly change the start of the game, because berry bushes wouldn't be as easy to move, or I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm going to let you know right now, spoilers, it does not change the game. I'm not convinced that I want to go over this mountain to get this thing. It does not change it. And they added more berry bushes, so I mean, maybe like the growth cycle will make, after you pull them, it'll be harder. Oh, look at this. 8 of 9. Chance there's actually going to drop one. Probably 0. Oh my god. Didn't do it. It's so hilarious that I keep eating this piece of pie and it's like, there's more of it. There's more of it. So I'm not convinced. What am I even going over here for? If I find anything, I can't. I don't have any bag space for it, right? I guess maybe I was hoping for another trader. It's on top of that hill or something. All right, I'm done. I'm done doing that. Let's mark the other guy. Yeah, so I was hoping it would significantly change the way in which the starting worked, and it would make it a little bit harder, berry bushes, and maybe it will make it more complicated, because maybe like right now, right? I didn't actually need to pack any food because there's like 6 million berry bushes and they're all full of berries, especially if you go south in the winter. I haven't been able to pull flax out of one of these. 8 of 9 is the story of my life on that front. Yeah, I mean obviously these are wine bushes, so this is a little bit cheatery, but this is regular berry bushes. Don't eat that, Dracs, eat this. Oh my god, it's still not. How much is left now? 0.1 servings. I just feel like we're passing all of these berry bushes. It just seems like we should take them, right? Right? Oh, Dracs, that's not what I wanted to do. I just put the bed in the bush. You couldn't do that again if you paid me. Where'd it go? Where'd who go? How are we doing? Did I just turn myself around? I sure did. Did I just Drax myself? Look at all of these berry bushes. Oh my god, it's hilarious. There's green grapes back there. Well, I said we weren't going to do any more expeditions, and here we are out exploring. What the... Oh, we're all the way down here. This one did... Wait, is this... Is this where I leaned up? Remember, I leaned in a bunch of axes against the wall, and I was like, we'll never go back there, but I think we're actually back there. That's too funny. That's too funny. They did mess with how grain is done. I guess we'll have to see. I mean, I've played a bunch of the pre-release stuff, and we've played a bunch of the release candidate stuff for 1.22. And I guess we'll, you know, we're gonna start a new YouTube play series, so we'll get to see how it plays. And I've been toying with some ideas, and someone had a great one on stream. They were like, I just cannot believe how many effing berries there are. They said, what about doing, I guess I said, I was thinking about doing a nomad run, and there was quite a bit of positive reinforcement on that front. They said, wouldn't that be great? Because then, so like, it's just you could build little houses and settle for a while and gather stuff. I think the question is like, how would you ever get bigger bags? Look at how cool that thing is coming out of the ground there. How would you ever get bigger bags? I guess you'd find them in ruins. I've never done a nomad run where I don't have I just keep running. So like every week we'll just run, and maybe we settle and build little outposts. I don't know. If you have some thoughts on that, leave them in the comments. Love to hear your thoughts. I would like to do something a little bit different next time. I just don't know if like, you know, part of the content for me and part of the fun for this game for me is building. And I guess I don't want to get like 10, 15 episodes in and be like, this really isn't for me. So I got a little bit of time left to think about it, right? Hi. Yeah, I got a bunch of shit in my hands. Trying to decide what I can eat. I got some mushrooms here. I think we can knock those out. Now I got 2 spaces. Hello, my friend. What do you got for me? Charcoal. I guess we sell... Oh! He demands... I guess we sell the blue clay now, right? For 1 gear, which seems like such a ripoff. I think we definitely had saddles. If I had a herder colored shirt, I'd sell it to you, buddy. Alright, well, thank you. It was very nice meeting you. Very nice meeting you. I was trying to get the one behind here to unpin it. Do we just go north, I guess? Survival goods trader out there. Oh, there's a survival good traders north. Let's just go. Let's go north. Let's go north. So many amazing ruins out here. a balmy 4 degrees. Yeah, so I mean, do we have 16 flax twine and we have not found any other flax on the ground? Will it be enough? Inquiring minds want to know. Seriously. So much peat. I did a run, I think it was on the server before last. And I didn't have any peat, and so I'm still like, that was like a year ago, and I'm still in the mindset when I see peat, I'm like, oh my god, look at it. We're gonna start a new vintage story server. I've got a community server that runs. Oh! Hooray! Oh, look at this. Nice. 5 pieces. Yeah, like I was saying, I've got a community server that's been running. Some people are still playing on it. It's been winding down. We're going to launch a new one when the new game starts, probably here in the next month. And one of our big supporters and pro vintage story players has designed a cool map, and so it's going to be like everyone starts in the same area, and then we all like try to get off and go and build. It sounds and looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, look at this! I haven't seen a dark chunk like this in forever. This map is so hexed. Whoa! Did you see that? There was because it thinks it's dark, there was a bowtorn up there who'd spawned. Am I on the right direction? I guess I have it pinned, Dracs, right? It's the yellow one. Boo. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. And if you're out there and you think you'd like to join us on the next version, it's through my Ko-fi, which is user supported. We do it for a couple of reasons. One, to keep the riffraff out of the server. I tell this story all the time, but I think it's a good one. And I ran a Minecraft server without like a paywall on it, and it was like a full-time job trying to make sure who was coming in was safe. And I just feel like we've had pretty good. It's a low price of entry, and it gets you into a server that's secure and full of fun people. Oh, hello. So the chance of 8 of 9 is near 0, right? I mean, we'll get the seed, but we don't need the seed. And it's not that it's going to grow. That's too bad. It's too bad. So yeah, if you're out there and you're thinking, gosh, we'd like to come and hang out with Dracs and crew, please consider it. There'll be more information. If you're in my Discord, I usually post in there when we're gonna start the new one, and if people want to join, and I'm sure I'll talk about it here as well. More rye. Where are you, Dracs? Did you walk? I got sidetracked. Sidetracked Dracs is what happened there. It's getting colder. Hey. 8 and 9? Yeah. Hello. Oh, 9 and 9. Here we go. Good. Do we have room? No, I'm just gonna keep tossing these. We could have had a full stack of flax seeds given the rate in which I'm going here. I'm trying to take it all in. I'm trying to like use my keep moving fast, but also keep an eye on everything that's on the ground. I mean, look at all this flax we just passed up. So maybe it's a combination of two. Go and visit all of your vendors, right? And as you're visiting them all, you'll run across a bunch of flax. And then here's this. This is my theory, and I always talk about it. I'm like, I'm going to tell everyone about my new theory, but my theory is where there's a trader, there's red clay. And here it is again. If you're looking for clay, you might as well just go and try to find a trader, because there's a really high chance that you'll find some. Can you come down here so that you stop resetting? Thank you. Got anything to trade? Oh, do I? Burr. Rye bread? Do I have rye bread? Oh my god, I do. Hey! That turned out. Steel? Oh yeah, I've got lots of steel, buddy. Get out of here. Who's just like... Who's gonna take steel? How many do you get? 3 gears. Shut up. I guess for 1. I would sell my lantern if he was... I'd sell my lantern. Linen sacks. I can sell you some linen sacks. This one's so loud. Alright, if we had 1 more piece of rye bread, we'd be in good shape. Alright, so that was worth it. What are we up to? 13 pieces of flax fiber. I think there's 5 at home. Is the sun setting again? 1528. Of course it is, Dracs. And what was that? A survival's good trade? Wasn't there one like way out there? I don't think that's in our cards here. Let's hit this artisan trader and then we'll swing home, right? And then we'll swing home. Maybe we'll find a little bit more of the flax. This is not what I expected to do today, but I think all of you know that, like, not once have I seen an 8 give anything. Whoops. God, I really destroyed it that time. A search for flax really is on brand. And I guess if I would have kept most of those flax seeds, we would have had enough to fill a whole nother farm. But I already have a bunch of flax seeds at the house, so like, it's not like I needed more of them. How many flax plants have I killed just trying to get like the 8 of 9 one to give me 1? Motorboat across, yeah. The pie. Wait, are we rotting out here? The 7 days, 10 days. That grain lasts forever. These guys are done in 4. These guys are done in 2. All right, hold on. Let's eat these first. Let's eat these first. We got plenty of food. No need to worry. Should I stop breaking the 8 of 9s because they're never going to give me one? And just let them live? I'm surprised how much flax we've seen on the ground. It's like shocking, actually. It's shocking. This is what I'm always saying to like new players. So like, where do I get seeds? And this is hard to comprehend too, right? Like, it's easy for me on this run because I've already been out here. So we know what's out here. We've got sort of a path we're going. But I keep saying it, and I'll say it again. It's just pick a direction and start running, right? And I know newer players too have a hard time because you don't know exactly what you're looking for. You got to be kidding me. But honestly, just run in a direction. Just run. And don't be afraid to die. You're going to die a lot. 6 of 7. I know the 6 of 7 thing is like a whole meme of things I don't understand, but friend of the stream, whenever I say it, he comes out of lurk. And so honestly, like whenever I hear it or say it or see it, I just think of him. I have a different perspective on that saying. Where are we here? Dracs? Scoot left. We went to bed at 9 the last time, so we're going to have to stumble around in a little bit of the dark. And you know what? There's no better place to stumble around in the dark than in a forest. In the safety of a forest. Nothing bad ever happens in a forest. There's bees. There's so many bees over here. Did you see all the markers on the map? I just passed more of them. Oh, God. What are those guys doing out here? I want this. I have a resin on me. You never know, like maybe they'll want to buy some resin off us. Nice try, buddy. I'm motoring away from you. I actually think we have some more. I think I have a skill point to spend. This is not the ideal place to stop though and check your skill points. How did Drax die? He stopped at night. Oh God. He stopped at night in the middle of a forest to check a skill point. It's really scary in here, actually. There's another one. I don't have to run from them, remember? I can turn and fight and kill one. He's scared of me. He's scared of me. He's like, nope, 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 not gonna do it. Dracs means business. Dracs means business. I sure hope I'm going to the... Oh, that scared the hell out of me. There's a raccoon. Raccoons will now fight back was my... In the latest release candidate, there was a message and it was like, raccoons will now fight back. I was like, that's awesome. Oh, we're almost there. Look at all those bees. We're almost to bee country USA. Boo, boo, boo. Totally safe. Totally safe. Oh, this is, we'll sleep when we get to the dude. Yeah, you hear all the bees? I could hear them. I could hear them. I can see the light. Carol Ann. Hello. Stay in there. I want to come inside. Thank you. Can we eat? Perfect. No, come here. Hi, what's your name? Hi, Temper. What's going on? I don't think I have anything like... Oh. Could have had Pete. We could have had Pete. We could have sold him Pete. 51 gears. No, we don't have any of this. I don't think I'm wearing a reindeer herder fur coat, and if I am, it's not in good condition. Dracs checks. I'm wearing a fur coat. I'm wearing a fur coat. All right, buddy. That was worth it. Trust me. Burp, burp, burp. Well, I guess we can go here to this building materials trader. I don't think that's going to have one, but you never know. I guess we could go there. That'll be our final stop. It's 1848. I think we sleep right here. It's not going to get us very far, but let's do it. I love the wind, like... What time is it? 2 a.m. Can we sleep again? That was nothing. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, 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 burp. All right, so let's unmark this one. I think it's because I was changing the color of it. That's why I was doing another one. I'm pinning them so that they stay at the top of the map. Looks like I forgot to unpin this one down here. That could be dangerous. Don't want to have more than one pinned, right? Yeah, I mean, what do we hit? 5 or 6 of these? That's why, if you're not running auto map marker, you should always mark the trader, even if... Those are all those bees. Even if you're not interested, right? Because in any playthrough, you never know. Like, you may end up thinking to yourself, oh God. Run! That scared the bejesus out of me. Hi. Of course he doesn't have a piece of fat on him. Of course he doesn't have a piece of fat on him. I'm going to eat these 6 pieces of grain first to make bag space. Oh. I don't have the riff. I have the mod on that turns the riff noise off. Medium. How am I doing here? You're doing great, Drags. You're doing great. This is why you don't do this is why I don't do expeditions in the winter, because even if you're not creating content, streaming or making YouTube videos, it's just not you're just missing so much at night, right? I mean, I have a decent lantern, but unless I'm running, unless it's right in my field of view, we're not going to catch we're not going to catch a ruin out the right side of, you know, of our eye, or you know, maybe some flax that's like growing right here, which we would see during the day. We just don't have a choice right now. We don't have a choice. Oh, Dracs, don't fall off a cliffside. Not like you did before. Negative 13 degrees. I mean, we could get a shiver in that kind of weather, even with a coat on, right? Oh, there's pits up here. Oh, this is bear country right here. I know where we are. That's the good thing about playing a map as long as we played this one, is that, like, I have traveled quite a bit for me, and I do know where a lot of the stuff is, and it does seem like familiar, right? Hello? Should we check the other one? It's like right here. I don't know what the hell we check it for. Maybe if there's not gonna be any animals in it. This is how we die. This is, you take a little side trip. Yeah, the reason these exist is because of bears. Oh my god. It's a pit full of wolves. I don't think any of them have fat on them, but I mean, maybe. Maybe. Hi guys. I wonder, like, this is hacky, right? I've always thought this is a bit of a hack. Like, once I realized I could just dig into the ground and then attack whatever was in the hole, it always seemed a little cheatery to me. Because these guys don't have a chance, right? No, the only thing we have a problem now is if something else falls on top of our head. Hey! I didn't want the meat. But it seems like the last couple traders we've been to will take the fat, right? I guess we take that out of there so it'll go away. One piece of fat. Alright, let's give that back. How did I... Is this shovel just so powerful? Is that what's happening? Alright, well, I don't know that was... I mean, we could eat the piece of fat if we need to. It's got some calories. Can you imagine just... I mean, I guess... I was just thinking, like, can you imagine just eating a chunk of fat? God, there's a lot of wolves. Why does this area have so many wolves? Hey, come on, keep coming. Keep coming. There was 2 or 3 of them. Like, that's the kind of thing that can kill you. Like, even with armor, right? 2 or 3 of them? I don't know, though. Maybe you hit 1 or 2 and they run, right? Is he still coming? Oh my god! Oh no, Dracs. Oh no, 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 no. Whoa! What the hell was that about? They're like, you went into that hole and killed all of our friends, Dracs, you son of a bitch. I'm surprised they chased me that far. I thought they were gone. That scared me. That scared me. Hi. I protected you from wolves. How do you feel about that? Pretty good? Hold on, I'm just eating a ton of stuff here. Hello, what's your name? Humbert. What's going on, my man? Oh. Tin bronze axe. I brought a tin bronze axe. 5 gears. Holy shit. Oh, I should have brought that. I was going to bring the hammer, but then I was like, nah, they're not going to have a hammer too, right? Quick climb. Oh, I had a bunch of metal scraps I could have sold. Shit. Shit. Well, a forestry book. Price, 38 gears. Are you insane? I'm not going to pay that. I'm not going to pay that. That's bribery. All right, I was really hoping for a little bit more. Thank you, Humbert. Well, what do we do now? We're close to the... I think we take our spoils. We could go all the way north if we wanted to, but I think we're really close to home now. I think we just hop in the water and head back and see a man about a windmill. See a man about a windmill. I think we're gonna, this has extended our run. Whoa, 9 and 9. This has extended our run of this version of the game because as I said last week, I know we're getting towards the end and sort of like, what do I want to finish? And I've got a couple little projects, right? But I really would like to just finish off with a nice windmill, like not a tall one, just just like right on top of that building, spruce it up a little bit. I do come back to a lot of my saves that I play and use them when I'm making guide videos because I'm like, wait, isn't there the one playthrough where I built the smaller version of something and then I'll go back and take pieces of it. So I save all the games I play, and I'm always trying to keep in mind like what I've built because it can come in handy somewhere down the line. It's a house on a hill. There it is. It's -3 here. There's zero chance that any of that flax there's zero chance any of that flax actually came up in them. If I would have planted it, if I wouldn't have been dilly-dallying, I could have planted it probably a little bit sooner, right? Boo, 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 boo. Whoops. I'm like, we should feed the pigs. And then I walked right past the pigs. Hi, guys. There's still little baby pigs in there because they're freaking out. And there's a couple of little pigs that got out, right? I'm back. I made it. I made it. All right, let's put away, I guess we pulled a bunch of red clay. Let's put away some of this stuff at this point. It's all gonna end up in the same place. Let's do a quick scan to make sure. We can't take, the rope can't come back into, well, it wouldn't be flax anyway, right? It wouldn't be flax anyway. We could probably use one of these on ourselves. I don't see anything in there. Should we heal these wolf wounds? All right. Oh, 33 flax fiber? I got 49 now. And nothing else, right? So if we do this, and we need sticks, right? Sticks and sticks. I forget, it's like this? Something like that. It's something like that. Pretty close, Dracs, pretty close. Do I need one stick? That's dry grass. It never fails. It never fails. All right, there's 4 more, but I think we need a full stack, right, to make this. Oh, maybe not. Oh my God, am I gonna do this? Am I gonna do this? Oh, it's 2, isn't it? It's 2, isn't it? So close to a second bunch, right? This isn't enough. We're just shy. Oh. Yeah, we're just shy. We're just shy. We need like another stack of flax. We need another stack of flax. All right, look, I'm hovering on the flax. Look at, I'm on the bit of it there. Hey everybody, we did it. We went out, we talked to a bunch of traders, we got enough flax together. Like, I think if we went and found another commodity trader, we could probably buy enough to finish and do another set of sales. Tempting, very, very tempting. Next time we will finish the windmill, and then that should put us pretty close to wrapping up this run. But you never know. You never know. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon. The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.